negative beliefs about money that could be holding you back. And in the course of the next 1 hour, we're going to do our best to disrupt many of these beliefs. And what you are likely going to notice by the end of this masterclass is a whole new feeling that you have towards money. And I bet you, like how fast I saw my career in business take off in 2008, you might see the same happen in your life. So are you ready? At this point, you should have a pen and a paper handy. And if you don't worry, just use any piece of paper. Give yourself a score from 1 to 5. Ready? The first belief is this. Again, 1 means not at all, 5 means extremely true. The first belief is, if I get rich, I will lose the people around me, especially my friends. Give yourself that score. The second belief is, if I got rich, I wouldn't be able to trust anyone because people would have a secret agenda. They would want things from me. Give yourself a score from 1 to 5. 1 meaning you disagree. 5 meaning you really agree. The third question, if I got wealthy, I would have to sacrifice my family or my health or my friendships to get there. 1 meaning you disagree. 5 meaning you extremely agree. Number 4, if I got wealthy, I would be less spiritual. Again, 1 to 5. The fifth question, if I got wealthy, I would have to compromise some of my values. If you, like the 9-year-old me, believe that getting rich means that you would be cruel to kids or be arrogant, this question applies to you. Would you have to compromise some of your innermost values if you got rich? The sixth question, to get wealthy, it requires hard work. This is a really common one. 5 means you extremely agree. 1 means you disagree. And finally, with wealth comes greed, selfishness, and arrogance. 1 means you disagree. 5 means you extremely agree. Now add up your score. What you want to do is to reduce that number. Reducing that number means removing some of the most common beliefs about money that actually prevent you from bringing more money into your life. See, money is energy. We fool ourselves about this. We start to believe that it's about the career strategy or the education or the particular marketing tactic we use to increase our income. Not true. It's about energy first and foremost. So today's guest is going to teach you how to do just that. He is a brilliant mind. And we tend to have a tendency to look at American personal growth teachers first and foremost. 95% of all the teachers in Mindvalley tend to be American. But what I'm starting to do is to go country by country and identify the most brilliant man or woman in every country and bring them onto Mindvalley. Because I'm sure you'll agree, the world is a big place and there's a lot of genius teachers and authors that we can learn from across the world. One of the countries I'm most fascinated by is Japan. It's a mesmerizing place. And I always say going to Japan is like stepping into a different civilization. The way they do things there are so radically different. And this is why there's so many ideas from Japanese culture that I think are fascinating to learn. Amongst them, ideas on wealth and money. You see, Japan is an extremely wealthy nation. It is a brilliant country. And I wanted to seek out the #1 teacher in Japan. And when I wanted to find one of the singular best teachers of the right money mindset for Mindvalley, I found Ken Honda. So consider this about Ken. In Japan, he's called the Zen millionaire. 1 in 20 people in Japan have heard of Ken Honda or have read his books. And speaking of books,